Hi, hello, and welcome back to Go Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. Last time we were taking the train to Kyoto, and we got to see Mount Fuji out the window on the right side of the train. Ooh, so special. And we also learned a little bit of history about the town of Kyoto. So, and last time, at the very end, they said they were going to take us somewhere to that place. They're not telling us where it is, so it was a surprise for this point. Alright, first the entry fee. There. Ooh. This is Kiyomizu Dera, Makoto says, the most famous temple in Kyoto. Dera is a suffix meaning temple. Fun fact of the day. Kiyomizu Kiyomizu? I'm not sure how to say that actually. Dera. They say the Kiyomizu? Kiyomizu? Good lord, I apologize to anybody that actually speaks Japanese and knows the official names of these things, because I am just destroying them, I know. Oh, I feel so bad. Was completed before Tokyo became the capital in the year 778. Before Kyoto was the capital, I say? I ask. Then there are temples that old, I ask? This temple is known for the main hall juts out of the side of the mountain, Akira informs me. The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to fires, but the last rebuild was in 1633, so it's still quite old, Makoto says. It was still built around 400 years ago, then I say. It's standard for the stone buildings of America and Europe to survive that long, but for these eastern wooden structures to last so long shows they... I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time speaking. But for these eastern wooden structures to last so long shows the care that goes into them, I think to myself. I know, Akari says. Do you know the Japanese phrase jump from the stage at Kiyomizu, meaning the plunge head first into something? Akari asked me. That the stage at Kiyomi? Word, that place. It refers to this building? I ask. Yes, Akari says. They say that if you screw up your courage and jump from here, your wish will come true. They say that in the old days, many men would really make the jump to show their determination. From here, I ask? But it's really far down, I say. Yeah, Akari says. They say some people really die trying it. Honestly, men are such idiots, she says, shaking her head. I can't help but argue with you there. I can't help but agree with you there, I think to myself. As long as we're here, Makoto says, let's go to the Owata waterfall below. The Owata waterfall? Oh, no, not Owata. Ottawa. I'm going with that. Yes, Makoto says. It is a small waterfall consisting of 3 narrow streams. The waterfall has existed for over 1,000 years, Akari says. Back then, people said the water would confer wealth or long life. They loved it as the fountain of youth. I'm having a rough time here, everybody. I apologize for my slow reading. The fountain of youth, I asked excitedly. Okay, let's check it out, I say. Oh, that's pretty cool. Whoa, there really are 3 trails of water here, I say. Each stream confers its own blessing from the right to the left, Makoto says. They confer academic success, health, and love, respectively. Academics, health, and love, I say. So then, starting from the right, I take the water from each and drink it, I ask. Okay, let's start with the water of academics. Now the water of health and love. Water of health, and then the water of love. Whew, it's delicious. It really could be the fountain of youth, I say. Hakuri and Makoto just kind of look at me. Huh? I say. Now that I think about it, you guys only drink from the health and love springs and none of the academic ones. How come, I ask? Well, right, Hakuri says. Yes, Makoto says. What? You both look so serious, I say. The truth is, Hakuri starts, it's said that anyone greedy enough to drink from all three rivers will be denied their blessings. Hakuri says. What? I say. Wait, is that true? Yes, I'm sorry to say, Makoto says. No way, why didn't you tell me that earlier? I say. Because, Hakuri says, that would have made it so much less funny. Sorry about that, Makoto says. So I didn't earn any blessings today, I say. Rah. I could have used the blessings in love at least, I think to myself. Though, now that I think about it, Makoto and Hakuri both drank from the love spring. That's a real chin scratcher there. Something to think about, I say. Yes. First the entry fee there. Alright, what do we have next? Now, our next Kyoto sightseeing spot is here, Hakuri says. Ooh, another temple. Whoa, I say. This is the Kinkakuji. Kinkakuji? No, that... Japanese word's hard. I'm dumb American. It's a suffix meaning temple. Gee, huh. Alternative reading of Dara. Okay. This temple's name. The kin in King is a reference to the grand golden color of the temple, Makoto says. It's actually a nickname. What's its real name, I ask. I know it. It's Rokuonji? Rokuonji? Sure, we're going with that. Right? Hakuri says. That's right, Makoto says. You really know your stuff, Hakuri. Hold your applause until the end. I still know lots more about the Rokon... God. Japanese words hard. About this temple. Then why don't you tell us all about it, Hakuri? I say. Leave it to me, she responds. The fact is, there was already a temple here in the 13th century, but the noble who commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor, and it fell into ruin. Then around the end of the 14th century, the shogun Yoshimitsu fixed it up and built a new temple, which he called that word. Wow, I say, is that really what happened? I ask. She's exactly right, Makoto confirms. Wait a minute, Hakuri says. Why are you asking Oni-chan for confirmation? No reason, I say. I just wanted to be sure, I say, quickly. Hakuri says. Let me tell you, this isn't all I know. I know that when the temple was completed, the grounds around it were larger, and it was completely burned down once. Hakuri says. Burned down, I say? I ask. The temple? Was it in war or what? I ask. Sorry, it burned down just 60 years ago. It was arson, Hakuri says. Arson? You mean somebody set fire to it, I ask? Yeah, in 1950. By a young monk still in training. Hakuri says. A monk committed arson? I ask. That's right, the temple was already a famous national treasure at that time, so it caused a huge stir, Hakuri says. I see, that makes sense. Then a world-famous author named Yukiko wrote a novel about it. The name of the novel is, of course, that word I can't say. Of course it's that word I can't say. Wow, Akari, you really know a lot about this temple. I told you I knew a lot about it, Akari said. So, have you read the novel? Asked Makoto. No, Akari says slowly. Oh dear, I say. Okay. I'm sorry, but my jaws are getting a little bit tired, so I'm going to call it here for this episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for more when we learn more about this temple that I can't pronounce and more temples that I probably won't be able to pronounce either. See you then, everybody.